Good morning. I just did a nail tutorial. I wasn't sure if I was going to do it, but I decided to do it anyways. It's in the spirit of American Independence Day and Canada's birthday, which was on July the 1st. This is what I will be showing you today. It's the 4 stars because that's what I thought would be great to show as opposed to trying to squeeze in 52 stars for the American flag, the stripes that represent the American flag as well as the 2 red stripes from the Canadian flag, and lastly the maple leaf, which symbolizes the Canadian maple leaf that you see here all across the nation, plus maple syrup happens to be our nation's sweet delicacies. If you'd like to see this nail tutorial, just keep on watching. And Carmen, this one's for you. You'll need a red color. Mine is L'Oreal's Fancy Me and number 604, and I'm using this as my base color, but I will be doing this in a different way. Grab a bit of the color and place it just on the tips as if you're going to do a French manicure, but it's going to be a red manicure. Do you see that? And if yours is a little bit runny as mine is, then we can just go over it in the second or third coat. It's not a problem. But just continue to do this along all of your nails until you're done and or until you feel that it has enough color, enough pigmentation on your nails. You can do this as lightly as you wish. You can do this as opaque. I prefer just as long as the color is on there and you can see the color then. That's what I'm doing. You'll end up with something like this when you're done. See that my tips are all sparkly red just to give it that little extra feminine side to my nails. So now, finished with the tips, we're going to move on to a nail art in red and in white to do the stripes. I'm going to do it on my ring finger first and just do a diagonal line. Just like that. Right about here, go down again. Just try and keep them as close as possible. I think I'll do one more. Same thing, all the way down to the bottom, and you'll end up with something like this. Now I think I'm going to do 2 nails and start off diagonally, leave some space, and try to keep yourself as steady as you can. No rush with this. As long as they are parallel and it's somewhat even, then that's what you'll end up with. Can you see that? Perfect. Now we're going to unscrew the red. And what you're going to do is you're going to do a line in between the whites that you've done already. See? These lines are going to serve as your stripes on the flag. Seeing as I'm Canadian, I would like to leave them like this and possibly do a maple leaf, which I did do for Canada Day. But since this tutorial is just a little bit overdue for that, I'm just going to continue on with the American flag. Now I'm going to take a card where I usually do all my nail art, my dual stylist from Essence, and a silver color that I'm using from Essie. It's called Loophole. So I'm just going to unscrew, dab a little bit on my card, and with the smaller end of the dual stylist, just dab in the color, place it on my nail, and create a star. We all wish we could do 52 stars on the nail, but I won't be able to do that, so you'll end up with something like this. These are your stars. So when you finish, you'll have stripes for these stripes on the American flag, and the stars, I just did it on one finger because that's all I wanted to do. This is what your nails will look like. And I think I'm going to leave it like this along with adding just one more touch, so stay tuned for that. Draw a stick, line across, triangle. Just fill it in. This dual stylus has definitely come in handy when needed. Highly recommended. You should definitely go out and get one if you're into nail art. A small little maple leaf. So I represented with the stripes and the stars for the American flag, along with the maple leaf for Canada Day, as I celebrate both holidays in this week, and would like to wish all my fellow Canadians a happy Canada Day and 147 years of Canada being a country. But as well, I'd like to shout out to all my American friends. Let's just pull this up. I'd like to wish all my American friends and family a happy Independence Day. I wish you all the very best. Have fun with your loved ones. Have fun with all those people around you that care about you and who you care about as well. Please be safe, have fun, and I'll see you next time. Bye.